horrible sound is heard, which turns out to be Squidward playing his clarinet until the doorbell rings. Dr. Forrest is at the door. Yeah, we're at the pet hospital down the street, and I understand you have a dying animal on the premises. Squidward slams the door shut. The phone starts to ring. Hello, you've reached the House of Unrecognized Talent. Please start after he plays a clarinet note. Sounds like you got a dying animal to attend to, old chum. Squidward gasps. Squilly and Fancy Some from band class? I hear you're playing the cash register now. Sometimes. How's the unibrow? Waving his unibrow. It's big and valuable. I'm the leader of a big fancy band now. And we're supposed to play the Bubble Bowl next week. The ba-ba-ba. The ba-ba-ba. The ba-ba-ba. That's right. I'm living your dream, Squidward. The problem is, I'm busy next week and can't make it. So I was hoping you and your band could cover for us. Oh, I knew it. You don't even have a band. Well, I'll just let you get back to the service industry now. Hold it. It just so happens that I don't sell fast food. I do have a band, and we're gonna play that Bubble Bowl. How do you like that, fancy boy? Good luck next Tuesday. I hope the audience brings lots of ibuprofen. Squilliam and Squidward hang up the phone. I gotta drum a marching band, fast. Drum. Haha. Band humor. In the following lines, Sandy, Plankton, Mrs. Puff, Mr. Krabs, and Larry are reading from a different poster. Each are in different locations. Looking to add fulfillment to your dull life? Then become a part of the greatest musical sensation to ever hit Bikini Bottom. And be forever adored by thousands of people you don't know. Not to mention, free refreshments. Practice begins tonight, 8:30 sharp. Squidward looks at his watch while driving a shell cart. Stupid musical rental clerk made me late. That trilobite didn't even know an oboe from an elbow. Elbow. Heh. More band humor. The scene cuts to inside the room, where everyone is in there. Blah 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 blah. People, settle down. Okay now. How many of you have played musical instruments before? Do instruments of torture count? No. Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Patrick raises his hand again. Horseradish is not an instrument either. Patrick lowers his hand. That's fine. No one has any experience. Fortunately, I have enough talent for all of you. Squidward laughs. Everyone stays silent. When do we get the free food? Okay, try to repeat after me. Squidward plays 6 notes. Brass section, go! Brass section repeats badly. Good. Now the wind. Wind section repeats badly. And the drums. Drummers misunderstand what Squidward means. So they blow on their sticks, which blow out, and stick Squidward to the wall. Too bad that didn't kill me. Next scene. Let's just try stepping in rhythm. I want everyone to stand in straight rows of 5. Is this the part where we start kicking? No, Spongebob, that's a chorus line. Kicking? I want to do some kicking. Patrick kicks Sandy in the leg. Ow. Why oughta... She jumps on Patrick and starts fighting him, until they roll outside and the door slams shut. Makes a very long, painful scream. Everyone pauses and stares at the door. Then Patrick sits his head back in. Whoever is the owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on. Patrick walks in, and it is revealed that Sandy has stuck his body in a trombone. Trombone notes are heard as he walks towards his seat. As he sits down, he makes a sound as trombone. Makes a loud trombone noise as he opens his mouth, stares at himself. Day 2. The scene shows the band walking down the street, playing Semper Fidelis. Badly. Okay, that's perfect, everybody. Bubble Bowl, here we come. Fly tours really spin those things. Okay, turn. Fly tours, let's go. I want to see some spinning. Fly twirls, let's move. Come on, move. The fly twirl spins so hard that it take off into the sky and crash into a blimp, which causes an explosion. A trumpet player taps, while everyone mourns, except Squidward, who just lies on the ground. Day 3. How's that harmonica solo coming, Plankton? It's tremendous. You wanna see? Plankton plays the harmonica by running to and fro the holes quickly, but soon runs out of breath. On his way to the last hole, he blows an unsuccessful last raspberry into the harmonica and faints. Day 4. Well, this is our last night together before the show. I know none of you really improved since we began. Patrick chews on a trumpet. But I have a theory. People talk loud when they want to act smart, right? Loudly. Correct. So if we play loud, everyone might think we're good. Everybody ready? And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Screen cuts to an outside of the music school, and a blast of noise ensues, breaking the windows. Cuts back inside the music school, where Squidward's face is deformed beyond recognition. His shirt's been ripped, and his baton breaks. Okay, new theory. Maybe we should play so quietly no one can hear us. Well, maybe it wouldn't sound so bad if some people didn't try to play with big, meaty claws. What did you say, punk? Shouts loudly. Big, meaty claws. Well, these claws aren't just for attracting mates. Bring it on, old man, bring it on. Tries intervening. No, people. Let's be smart and bring it off. Oh, so now the talking cheese is gonna preach to us. Wait. I know tensions are high. Everyone gets into a fight. Pillar and Larry are yelling at each other. Melody slams a drum at him. There's a deposit on that equipment, people. Everyone uses their instruments as weapons. Mr. Krabs and Harold charge at each other with large woodwinds, but try to screech to a halt, and Mrs. Puff slams them both with her cymbals. Settle down, please. Sandy and Frank are fighting. Sandy breaks his xylophone keys from Frank, and Frank runs away. Patrick kicks Sandy, who growls at him before producing a trumpet with an evil grin. Patrick realizes what's coming, and runs away screaming, as Sandy chases him with the trumpet. The scene cuts to the clock, which is showing it's being 10 o'clock, and everyone stops fighting. Hey, class is over. The band members walk to the door, where Squidward slams it open. Well, you did it. You took my one chance at happiness and crushed it. Crushed it into little, tiny, bite-sized pieces. I really had expected better of you people. I guess I'm a loser for that too. Don't bother showing up tomorrow. I'll just tell them you all died in a marching accident. So thanks. Sobbing. Thanks for nothing. Squidward leaves. You're welcome. What kind of monsters are we? That poor creature came to us at his hour of need, and we failed him. Squidward's always been there for us when it was convenient for him. Evelyn, when your little Jimmy was trapped in a fire, who rescued him? A fireman? And Larry, when your heart gave out from all those killing pills, who revived you? Some guy in an ambulance. Right. So we can all just pretend that Squidward's a fireman or some guy in an ambulance. Then I'm sure that we can all pull together and discover what it truly means to be in a marching band. Yeah, for the fireman. Hooray! Now let's make Squidward proud. A 1, a 2, a skiddly diddly do. The scene cuts to the bubble bowl. I knew this was just gonna happen. They're just gonna have to find another band to play. I just hope that zooms out to reveal Squilliam is there. Squilliam doesn't find out. Squilliam! Screams. What are you doing here? Laughs. I just want to watch you blow it. So, where's your band? They couldn't come. They died. So who was that? Points to SpongeBob and the rest of the band. Screams and his eyes pop out. That would be my band! We're ready to perform, Squidward. Well, Squiddy, this is exactly how I picture your band would look. SpongeBob dances. That's his eager face. Squilliam laughs while the others go into the bubble bowl. Everyone marches to the bubble bowl and starts performing. I guess this will be the last time I can show my face in this town. That's a spirit, Squidward. The bowl raises above a football field. Okay, football fans, put your hands together for the Bikini Bottom Super Band. A crowd of live-action people is cheering as shown. These are some ugly-looking fish. Maybe we're on one of those toxic waste dumps. I think I'm gonna be sick. Nervously. Alright, everybody. Glances at Squilliam, who gains and bounces his unibrow. Let's get this over with. 1, 2, 3, 4. The band starts to play a wonderful intro. Squidward opens his eyes, shocked. SpongeBob begins singing. The winner takes all. It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall. Will never sacrifice their will. Don't ever look back on the world closing in, beyond the attack, with your wings on the wind. Squilliam stares in shock. Oh, the games will begin. And throws his baton over his shoulder and uses his arm for nothing. And it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory, yeah. And it's ours for the taking. It's ours for the fight. Squilliam fades and gets carried away by the pressures. Squidward moves his smoke goodbye to them and runs to the middle of the stage. Yeah. And the one who's blessed to fall. And it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory.